Hey guys, Sebastian here from Walgreens Vintage. Welcome to our gallery. In today's video, we'll be talking about Bedell Acoustics. So these guitars are made here in the US. They're fine boutique instruments that are handcrafted with very high quality, exceptional Tonewoods, and it really shows in the quality of these guitars. The origin of Bedell comes from Tom Bedell, the founder of the company, that basically started selling guitars under his name while he was still in high school before he went to college, and then stopped doing that for many years until 2014 when he launched the company Bedell under the umbrella of the company Two Old Hippies. That is basically the same company that also owns Breedlove Guitars, which was purchased by them in 2010. So the whole intention that Tom had with Breedlove and now Bedell was to basically reshape the whole ethical foundation of the company with the intention of sourcing woods from renewable sources that would have the least amount impact possible on the environment. And that's where it takes us to Bedell, where basically, again, all these instruments are extremely high quality, but at the same time, the environment is in mind when building each one of them. And it really shows in a lot of the concepts that Bedell has to offer. Like, for example, they have this process called seed to song, where basically you can trace the wood on your guitar to when the tree was acquired by the company, from where they found it or they cut it or whatever it is, and you can see the whole journey that that piece of wood had to go through in order to become an instrument. And it's really cool. Again, they're a very environmentally conscious company, which is always a big plus for us. So let's talk about some of the different models they have and currently offered. So Bedell currently has 3 different shapes. They have the Dreadnought, they have the Orchestra models, and also the Parlors. In the case of this demo for today, we'll only be showcasing the Dreadnought and the Orchestra series. And then within these different body shapes, they have individual series named after the type of wood combination that comes available for each guitar. So for example, starting off with the Coffee House series, which is the one that I'm holding right now, is a Coffee House Dreadnought. This pairing has an Adirondack Spruce top with a Rosewood back and sides. Then you also have the Bahia sound, for example, which is one of the most special combinations that they have available, which would be Adirondack Spruce top with a Brazilian Rosewood back and sides. And it's well known that Bedell currently owns, or they sit on one of the largest piles of Brazilian rosewoods in the world, and companies rarely anymore offer guitars with these type of woods, but here we have the option to get those with Bedell. Also going on the more exotic route, you have the Revolution series, which is a combination of spruce and cocobolo in the back, which again we'll be showing later on. And finally, you have the 1964 series, which is a combination of spruce and mahogany in the back. All these combination of Tonewoods are available for any of the different body shapes that Bedell currently offers. But the one thing that all of them have in common is that they're handmade here in the US in Oregon to very high standards. The way the guitars come set up from the factory, the set and finish, the polish, the little details, you can tell that it's a guitar that is being crafted with a lot of attention, really. These are very high quality instruments that offer a bit of that classic feel, but at the same time they feel new and refreshing, and they have a voice of their own. These are very hi-fi sounding acoustic guitars. You can really hear a very broad spectrum of sound, especially the high end. It's just very crisp and nice. And yeah, they're amazing instruments. We love them here. These are one of our best sellers when it comes to acoustics, and they're truly something amazing. So I think you guys are gonna love them just as much as we do. Let's go ahead and play for a bit. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to find out more about Bedell guitars, go over to walgersvintage.com. In there, you'll find all the amazing things that we have in stock for you. I'm talking about guitars, cars, coffee, watches, and a lot more. If you guys want to support the channel, give us a thumbs up, consider subscribing, and follow us on Instagram at @walgersvintage for more content like this. My name is Sebastian. Until next time.